And 5, 4, 3. Welcome to Peacekeeper Reaction. My name is Nathan. Joining me, as always, the beautiful, the lovely, the talented Danyn. How are you today, Danyn?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. I'm very excited for this. It's a Danyn pick. So what have you got for us today?
So I was going to try to quickly search it up because I don't know when it came out. But it's SVEN GALI.
Yeah.
I was influenced because you showed me Michael Monroe.
Okay, yeah. Here, just pull that a little bit away from you.
Just too much noise.
Yeah.
It's freaking me out.
Yeah.
Because you showed me Michael Monroe, and we're talking about hair metal and classics and like underrated and things that people didn't know. And I feel like SVEN GALI is one of them. I could be wrong. I'm not in the right demographic, so I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But I think SVEN GALI is something people need to know.
Okay.
They're like the bright, tight hair metal, old school type of band. I don't remember their exact year. I think it's 83.
Okay, so they're a rock band, Canadian
87.
hard rock heavy metal band, originally started in Hamilton, Ontario.
Yeah.
Steeltown, home of the Tiger Cats in Niagara Falls. The 2018 lineup includes all 3 remaining original members. So cool. So I've never heard this band before. So what song are we doing?
We're doing Under the Influence. I gotta say, it's one of the songs my mom showed me that we both love.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's dive right in. I love me some. I'm hoping there's some cheese in this.
It is start to finish all Parmesan.
Oh, okay, awesome. So let's dive right.
Hard ripened old cheese.
Sweet.
It's so cheesy.
Sweet. I love it. So SVEN GALI, Under the Influence.
Oh, you're gonna laugh.
On Peacekeeper.
Reaction.
No.
Look at me in the eyes. You shall see nothing, hear nothing, dream of nothing. But SVEN GALI, SVEN GALI,
SVEN GALI, SVEN GALI.
Ja, dat is right, Liebchen.
Oh, she's all clean now. I love it. So I gotta say, so there was a time in this Nathan's life, a young Nathan, would have poo-pooed hair metal. You know what I mean? I was a bit of a music snob back in the day. Like, I loved grunge, I loved industrial metal, but if you put on Motley Crue or something, I'd be like, meh. You know, not cool. You know what I mean? Yeah. But like, as I grew an open mind, and I gotta say, I love this stuff. Like, it's so unapologetically cheese. It's so unapologetically sexy.
The guitarist, a hair fan.
Yeah,
you know, drummer, hair fan. They all, every single fucking clip of one of the people in this band had a hair fan. Because they all had long hair. They all did the fucking Pantene commercial. For sure. Shit.
And like, one of the first songs that, and this reminds me of it, that really got me into that hair metal scene was Heavy Metal by, I think it's Warrant, you know, like, bang your head. And I'm like, I love this so much.
It's actually called Bang Your Head.
Bang Your Head, but I love this, and one of the things that grew me to...
It's on the heavier side, too, though.
But one of the things that really got me into this was the fact that a lot of Finnish heavy metal bands that I love take a lot from this hair metal era and make it cool. Like Children of Bodom, I think borrows a lot from this generation. They just make it a little more deathy. You know what I mean? A little more hipper or whatever. But like, I gotta say, like, I'm into this. I gotta say, a huge gap in my heavy metal knowledge is hair metal. You know what I mean? But I remember I was a kid, I had Smoking in the Boys Room by Motley Crue on vinyl, and I would fucking love that shit. So I would be down to dive more into hair metal.
I would be fucking down, so down to show you more, because SVEN GALI is like my secret weapon. I pull that shit out when people are like, oh, I love hair metal. I'm like, oh yeah? Boof. You know, like,
and it's funny, by the way,
because it's mostly hair metal, but then it's like like almost brings out like Metallica riffs
for sure. And you got to think, like, Metallica is just a degree of separation away from hair metal, right? They just kind of amped up the thrash,
and
you know
that's
what I mean?
almost like they amped up like the chug, you know. I call it chug, like, because I like slam metal and I like metalcore and stuff, and it's like da 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 da, you know. Like,
I'll agree. So that's awesome. Great pick. I gotta say, I love that. I was excited for that, and that also makes me like think about a band like Steel Panther that you mentioned earlier today while we're filming. Like, they're like such a love letter to this that, like, watching Steel Panther sing and sing songs about this genre, it makes me love it more, because it's like, you know what, you're right, we shouldn't have been so judgmental about these hair metal bands, because they're fucking great and they fucking shred.
They had something, and all they did was just, it's called hair metal because you had long hair and you fucking windmilled the entire time.
Wait till we...
Can you imagine the size of their necks in the 80s?
Oh my god, wait till we dive into Japan from... They take hair metal to a whole nother level. But anyways, we'll get into that maybe next week. But that's very exciting. Great pick.
If you have any more like old school 80s hair metal that I could show this gentleman, because... Sometimes I get a little lost and a little confused, and I get a little excited, and, you know, it's called test anxiety. As soon as somebody says, what do you got for me? You say, I don't know. But it could be on your list. So if anybody wants to comment and say, hey, speaking of SVEN GALI.
Check this out.
Or even SVEN GALI this. Then...
For sure.
Fucking do it.
Hell yeah.
Help
I would love that.
Show this man more.
Yeah, I would love that. So let us know what you think in the comment section. A great pick, Danyn. For Peacekeeper, I'm Nathan. That's...
Nathan.
No, you're Danyn.
Fuck. One of these days I'll get it.
Play safe. I can put my arm back on.
Danyn.